Alright, today I am going to give you guys a detailed look at this Master Chief figure. This is a revisiting figure, and I'm revisiting Master Chief here. This is a no, this is not a 1/6. This is a 12-inch Master Chief figure. Even though it's 12-inch does not mean this is 1/6, because Master Chief is supposed to be much taller than an average character, so you figure 6 feet about average, but for 12-inch, I mean for 1/6 scale, this should be at least 13 to 14 inches if he is to scale with other 1/6 figure, but he's not. So he's just a 12-inch figure, and this is how tall he looks next to a Master Chief from McFarlane Toys as well. So you can see the size comparison between the two. And had this guy on display for quite a long time, and let's take a look at him. So he has sparkly armor on, sparkly green armor with a hint of orange on it. So I'm not sure why that is, but it looks nice. Does have a little glossiness, sheen to it, more of a metallic. More like a metallic sparkle on his armor here, which does not appear on the little tiny figure. Does not have that orange color to it, but on the 12-inch figure it does. And here you can see he's holding onto a grenade with one hand, and the other hand you can see he's not holding anything. But he does have articulated fingers, which is nice. And on the back side, he has his assault rifle attached to his back using a peg. And this is the back side of Master Chief. And here's the back side without the assault rifle. And the only issue I see with this figure is here. There's a little cosmetic issue with this. I'm not sure whether this was on there when I first purchased this, or just something that appeared over time. Alright, and here's a look at the assault rifle. And I remember I used Gundam marker to fill in some of these grooves. And then I also made an attempt to add the numbers on here, the ammo count on here, which I did poorly. The rest of the assault rifle is cool, and I put in a little plastic piece, just so it looks like the top, the flashlight looks like it's an actual flashlight on here. So there's a piece of plastic in there, translucent piece of plastic in there. And yeah, that's the assault rifle. Looks very nice. Still looks nice. Then as far as the figure is concerned, let me take a look at that grenade. Can I remove that? Yes, I can. Here's what the grenade looks like with the little peg here. So I just leave it pegged into his hand for the heck of it, because on display I don't give him the assault rifle to hold on to. I usually have it on his back. It's just a better way for me to display this figure. Alright, and as far as articulation is pretty much the same as the 5-inch figure. Articulation wise, head is on a ball of joints. Most likely I'm not going to force all the joints, because I don't know how good this thing is, and whether this is gonna break the joints or not. So I'm just gonna show you some of the articulation points. There's a hinge joint right here, seems to be working fine. I think if I use a hair dryer to soften up the plastic, it should help with the articulation, but for the heck of it, I'm just going to show you what I can, and that's it. So all the fingers are articulated, but they're not first cut there's no articulation point right here. There's one cut right here with an articulation point, and then the knuckle also has an articulation point. So it's missing the front portion of the finger articulation. And as far as the torso, yeah, I can't even move this. I think it's just a ball joint there. And then the hips are a little troublesome, because these are supposed to rotate forward, and they do kinda. It's really tight in these. I was so scared when I first moved them. You could hear a ratcheting, but yeah. So I'm not gonna do too much to that. And then there's a single joint knee. Can give you 90 degrees, and then in the joint right here, and then toes articulation right there. But I'm just gonna leave them as is, because I don't want to do too much to this figure, because I don't think I could purchase this again or find it at a good price. So I am just gonna leave them like this in this pose. I love this pose, so that's why this pose is what I gave him. And assault rifle again, back onto the back side. Attach it back here, and let me give you another closer look at Master Chief. And here's the 5-inch comparison. And I believe they made quite a few of these 12-inch figures too. If I remember correctly, they made a blue version and then a red version as well. I'm not sure whether there are any others, but those are the ones I remember them making. Here's the little tiny one right there. So literally all the joints are exactly the same except for the fingers. They added joints to the fingers, but everywhere else I believe is exactly the same as the 5-inch. So I'm just gonna give you one last look. And I don't remember whether I used Gundam marker to fill in all the lines. I'm not sure, but they are all filled in, so I'm guessing maybe I did that. Maybe I did that. I'm not 100% sure anymore because it's so long ago. I mean, if anyone still has this, let me know in the comment section whether the lines were filled in or not. If I did, I'd probably use Gundam marker to do that. I think it looks good. Helmet. And there we have it, Master Chief from McFarlane Toys. Again, this is the 12-inch version. See, here's the ruler, goes all the way up to 12 inches. So again, this is not gonna scale well with your 1/6 figures, because Master Chief is supposed to be 7 feet, I believe. So he's gonna be at least 13-14 inches, maybe even 15, not sure. But yeah, and he should be a lot bulkier too. Looks very skinny here. But there you go. There's Master Chief from McFarlane Toys, and thanks for watching.